Hello. I'm back again. This is Brother West coming back to you once again. And I kind of want to piggyback or keep going on the message that I had in a way about after the rejection, how they respond. I do still want to talk about rejection, but I want to kind of talk to some people who are really dealing with rejection in a rooted way. I want to deal with that. I was talking to my niece yesterday, and we were talking about demographics on with ministry, how to meet or how to reach different groups of people who are dealing with various things, because true ministry is to meet people where they are. And the kind of word that I want to talk to you today is about the fatherless. The fatherless, where dad hadn't been in the house. Dad hadn't been there from the beginning. And that's also a form of rejection. Many of you, even younger or even older in life, that have been affected by this, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you because, see, the thing about it with a young man, a father's supposed to be that standard wherein when he grows up, he will learn how to become a man. He will learn how to hold his house together. He will learn how to talk to a woman. He will learn how to take care of the family, the wife, the kids. And so, but if that figure is not there, then how do you learn? How do you learn when the person that's supposed to have been there, they're not there? And oftentimes we find that there are a lot of fatherless fathers, a lot of brothers that are growing up angry because dad wasn't there. And they grew up, but how they grew up trying to figure out things on their own, trying to learn, trying to find their way without guidance, without their father there. Because the Bible says that a father is a child's glory, which means that child's standard. But if that standard is there, how do you cope? How do you respond as a young lady with dad not being there? And wherein the dad supposed to be the first man, the first one that they learn from, that young lady learned how to talk to a man, how to treat a man. And when that young lady grows up and becomes older, she will find someone just like dad. But if dad is not there, how do you cope? How do you deal with the emotions? How do you deal with the feelings? See, many of you young ladies, because dad wasn't there, you were trying to find that sound. You were trying to find that person that will remind you of dad, to remind you of what you didn't have. So how can you know what you didn't have if it never was there? And so many young ladies are growing up in relationship, going to relationship, trying to find what it is they're missing, trying to find that love that they don't have, trying to find that sound that they didn't get from dad. And then you find out you're going from relationship to relationship, hurt to hurt to hurt. And then you get to a place where you become bitter, you become upset, you become angry. You become angry at yourself, you become angry at your dad, and you're stuck. You're stuck and you're hurt. I want to talk to you. How do you respond? How do you live? The way to live and the way to come out of that particular situation, first of all, you must forgive your dad. Forgive him for not being there. And that way, that by you forgiving him, that way you release yourself from the pain. You release yourself from the past. But I have good news. After you release yourself and forgive him and forgive that situation, I come to tell you that there's a father to the fathers. His name is Jesus. And all you got to do is to turn to him and ask him to teach you how to love. Ask him to guide you on your heart, on who you need and who you need to become, be in your life, that you can find love in. That's your answer. Christ is your answer. Forgiveness first, then go to God. Ask God to help you. Ask God to heal your heart. Ask God to lead you. Ask God to guide you down the vocation in which you need to go. That's your answer. God is your answer, because he's a father to the father. And that son, that young man, that dad wasn't there, that father wasn't there. You were growing up bitter. You were growing up angry, and you're saying in your mind, I'm going to prove, I'm going to do whatever my dad didn't do to raise me, to be there for me. I'm going to do that for my child. Don't become bitter like that. Forgive, let go. Ask God to help you. If it's hard to forgive, if it's hard to let go, take it to God and ask God to help you where you're weak. Help you in your anger, help you where you need to be led, where you need to be taught, where you need to be motivated, where you need to grow. Ask God, and he will give you direction. He will give you the strength, and he will give you the understanding on how to become that man, that father, young lady, how to become that woman, how to become that wife, how to become that person, the fatherless. God bless you.